My man 50 Cent, straight from Southside, Jamaica,
What up,
Queens. What up, dog?
What up? Everything good? Chilling.
Jamaica, man. I'm from South Ozone. I was living out there for a while. As a matter of fact, my daughter still lives out in South Ozone Park. You got 40 projects. You got South Roads. You got all that. I mean, you got the Lost Boys out there in Queens.
Yeah.
Got my man Nas from Queensbridge. Now it's 50 Cent, and I'm gonna tell you, there's shockwaves going through the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, more than the Jay-Z incident. We're going to talk about that later. That's another show. But right now, it's all about 50 Cent. And what stands out to me, I got to tell you, man, truth with humor. And because I do comedy shows, when I was reading your bio, it just made so much sense to me that when a comedian does a show, you know, he looks in the audience, he looks for truth because people relate to the truth. But if you present it in an entertaining way, which is exactly what you've mastered in hip-hop, then the point gets across even more. Tell me a little something about that.
I think that when you know, like you was just saying, like when you go to a comedy show, it's going to have fun, but then some people like get picked. Like, you know what I'm saying, out of the crowd, and it could be about your clothes, what you wearing, or just your persona, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a part of the joke. That's a part of the show, and that's like I want to take hip-hop to being back to when we were a little more competitive. Now it's to the point where the artist is even scared to say your name, like they get in a situation. They'll talk about you on a record and be totally indirect, like you don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? So I figured saying that would be breaking, you know, be groundbreaking for me to come out the gate and just, you know, say whatever. I'm always going to say what I think, you know what I'm saying, how I feel about it. And I think sometimes telling the truth is, you know, not politically correct. Like, you know, people look at it and go, well, he wasn't supposed to say that about me, like, you know what I mean? Like,
now, when you were locked down in the studio for 2 weeks, you came up with 36 songs. When you thought about bringing the human together with truth, was this something that you thought about as far as a marketing strategy, or was this something that you just felt in your heart?
it was something I just felt.
Okay.
You know, like it wasn't even about marketing strategy. Like I feel like right now it's a little harder for an artist to come out by himself, like without being affiliated with a camp. Like he's not down with Rough Riders or not down with Cash Money or not down with any other cliques that's like Def Squad or somebody that can co-sign them. Like, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent is just, it's me, it's 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? It's a metaphor for change. I'm gonna make some changes. I'm gonna do it myself. I just gotta give them records that's undeniably hot. You know.
Well, let's talk about How to Rob. That was by far to me, that was like one of the funniest, most truthful songs, man, that I've ever heard. How did you actually come up with that concept, and how long did it take you to write that?
I used the format from Biggie's Dreams of Sex and the R&B Chick.
Okay.
Like I used that format, and I did cause the jewelry is becoming a part of hip hop. Like it's symbolizing your success right now. Like, you know, like the bigger artists got bigger diamonds now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I came along the lines. Like when Big was thinking Dreams of Sex and R&B Chick, is because like I think R&B music is sexy, regardless, even if the artists aren't attractive. Like what do you do when you listen to that music? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking of a way, you know, to do it in my angle, like my way, how I could do it, and I came up with How to Rob, you know, and just that's the way I brought it to the table.